What I remember is I was at my grandma's and we were kind of having like a party, and my sister came up from California and they wanted to test my blood sugar because I've been acting really weird and feeling really weird because my sister was also a diabetic.
Most people's bodies who don't have diabetes, they can eat stuff without even having to worry because their pancreas is doing the work for you. But if you don't, you have to give yourself a shot or have the pod.
I remember that it was scary and confusing, definitely. It just not knowing exactly what to do and knowing that it would change your life definitely is kind of scary.
Now I have this, which is a PDM, Personal Diabetes Manager, which basically connects to a thing on my leg called a pod, like an insulin pod. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for.
I grab my glucometer and I prick my finger and wipe my finger on a little cotton pad and put a lancet on, and then I put my blood on the lancet and it tests. If it's good, if it's in like 150s, that's great. I don't need to take any insulin. But if it's over like 250, then I'll take like 1 unit of insulin.
Some symptoms of like when I'm going low is my face will turn pale, like a white pale, like pretty much ghost. Or I'll get like shaky and I'll kind of have like a can't hear like kind of thing where it kind of like blurs it out, kind of like if you're going up a mountain. And you start to get like a dizzy feeling, but you're not actually like dizzy.
I feel like hot, shaky, I feel sweaty, and I don't really realize what's happening around me sometimes. My vision, I kind of get starry vision, and if it gets low enough, tunnel vision, and it's kind of hard to see.
I'd have to like get up, tell my teacher. So I showed her my number, and then I'd be like, "Teacher, I'm high or I'm low. Can I please go down to the library?" And she'd say, "Yeah, that's fine." And then she'd sometimes have me walk with someone just to make sure I don't fall or collapse or go into a coma.
I tell the teacher, and another student comes up with me to the office, and I check there. Because if I were to pass out, someone would have to be there with me.
That's like a kind of long story, and I don't really know how to shorten it down. The shortened thing is basically when I got sick, my pancreas, it was fighting against my body. So that's our pancreas is what produces insulin, and mine kind of like stopped.
Maybe that depending how I feel, my moods change. Like if my blood sugar is high, I get more like aggravated and more mean, and that also will happen when I'm really low. It's definitely a big change, but I feel like I'll be okay.